National Scoliosis Awareness Month, and today we are talking with a wonderful lady, Erin Myers, author of the book called I Have Scoliosis, Now What?
Welcome.
Thanks.
So happy to have you here. Now, you teach people through anatomically correct movement, and you offer so many resources at your Brentwood location. It started with your personal story. You were a Rockette?
Yes, I danced with the Radio City Rockettes for a few years. I was diagnosed with scoliosis at age 14 with a 17-degree curve, and then was just ignored. So I was like, there's nothing I need to do about my scoliosis, because the doctor said I didn't need to do anything. Danced with the Radio City Rockettes, got super injured, ended in knee braces, and the manager said, you need to get stronger, go do Pilates. So my back got better, knees got better, went on to dance with the Rockettes for a little bit more, and then became a Pilates instructor because my body started feeling so good. Fast forward, I moved to Nashville, opened up a Pilates studio here, and started getting people coming to my studio that had scoliosis. They heard I had scoli, and I did Pilates, and they were like, oh, you must know how to work with people with scoliosis, which was not the case in the beginning. But I started getting big decreases in working with kids and their curvatures, which is medically not supposed to happen. Yeah. And so from there, I started getting deep into research. Fast forward 20 years, and now I've got a studio of 12 with 12 instructors. I just bought the location down in Brentwood. I have 4 books. Latest one is I Have Scoliosis, Now What? So yeah, that's my story.
Pretty amazing. I mean, gosh, that's a story to tell. Now, I know something that you focus on a lot is kids and kids dealing with scoliosis. What I know you talk about it in your book as well. What do you want parents to know about it?
So when a child is diagnosed with scoliosis in the beginning, it is an extremely emotional, tumultuous time. The kid doesn't know how to deal with this. It's usually a really shameful diagnosis. The parent is clueless, and depending on what doctor they go to, what information they're given, how proactive and aggressive a parent is, they're going to start getting really, really contraindicating information. And some parents immediately do the first thing that the first doctor says. Right. Other parents, they start talking to a million people, and they get overwhelmed to literally the point of like shutting down. And it, like, sometimes in my studio, we talk about it's like a Jerry Springer show. They come in and, like, the kid's doing one thing, the parents doing another, the teacher's like, you go over there, I need to work with you over here. It's so much. And I never anticipated, just working with scoliosis, I never anticipated how hard it was for families with kids that were diagnosed. And so it's been a journey. It's been a wonderful journey, but my suggestion is take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. There are lifelong ramifications that can happen if you act rashly without information.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so it can wait a few months. It can wait 6 months. Parents, don't be an ostrich and put your head in the sand. You have to start to research. And this book has over 500 research references in it. I've sifted through research with my staff. I'm like, I want to know, what does research have to say about back bracing, about surgery, about movement, about nutrition? What's the base of scoliosis? There's so much information out there, and oftentimes in a 10-minute doctor's appointment, they just don't have time. Right. They just don't have time. And it's not that they're bad, they just don't have time.
Exactly.
And you sure as heck aren't going to get the proper answer on the Google. Okay, quick question. I do know someone, he didn't have scoliosis, problem with sciatica. He was crawling on the floor, took Pilates, and saw his doctor as well, but took Pilates, and now he's better, stronger than ever before. Why Pilates? Why the movements? What does it do?
Yeah, so Pilates, the base of it is core work. Period. Core work. We have 5 vertebrae in our lumbar spine, and we've got a rib cage at the top, and we've got a pelvis at the bottom. And those 5 little vertebrae are holding up our entire body. So the abdominal muscles and the rest of the core help to hold it up. So if we don't have that properly working, we probably will end up with issues, which is also one of the reasons that when you have scoliosis, it's going to help your back.
Right. That's amazing. Oh, it's weird when you think about it that way, but very, very true. Thank you so much. I do want to mention that Spiral Spine, which is the the studio is not just for people with scoliosis.
Yes.
It's a Pilates studio as well. So remember, you can always find out more online by visiting spiralspine.com and check out Erin's latest book and all the other ones she's written. But this one's called I Have Scoliosis, Now What?